I rotate a lot during the delay. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, it is time for more Classic Tetris Monthly. It's the Masters event, No Cap November 2025. My stupid thing is on the screen. Let's get rid of that. Don't need to see that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yes, we have a match for you in the Masters event, No Cap November, level 39 super kill screen. That is gone. We have kept in the default crash behavior of the original NES Tetris cartridge. So that means players will be able to play pretty much unlimited. And then when 155 hits, that crash trigger could be triggered. Can players duck out of it, figure out a way to maneuver through it? I don't know. But they're going to have a long way to play. So let's see if we can get a game going right now. We're just going to play one single solitary game. It's going to be down here in the purple bracket. It's round 2. It'll be Meme versus Allenbot to determine who goes into the round of 16, who eventually will be taking on Alex T in No Cap November. So that's kind of a tough draw. Let us look at the overall top 16 situation. And we are just really waiting on 2 more. So it's going to be this one and then whatever happens in the teal bracket. It seems like the teal brackets are the most recalcitrant in our tournaments this month. Who's actually has to go in the teal bracket? Oh, it's going to be Miles, who obviously is not available this weekend, going up against ID Kirby. So, yeah, so once we get this and Miles and ID Kirby, we will be set with the top 16. So, pretty excited to get this underway. Meme and Allenbot. Quick rules here. Remember, these are best of 5, so the first player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece as re-rolled. Now, players, if you do have the crash behavior, you must set that crash mode to on and line cap off, okay? Listen to my words. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Line cap off. If your if your level 39 super kill screen is turned on and we get all the way to level 39 and that 39 kill screen is triggered, there's no take backsies. We're not going to redo it. I can't have a game go all the way to 39 and we just redo it because of something you did. I'm not going to spoon feed you something you signed up for, guys. So make sure that's an old meme. Anyway, that turn off your line cap, put the crash mode on. Now, if you do not have crash mode, keep that line cap off, or you can set it to 155. But I imagine if you get to crash, you're going to want to keep going. So you can leave it on, but we're not going to count your score past 155. Okay, makes sense. Good. Players, if you do experience tech issues, just keep playing. Do not pause and say, well, you're not playing, this isn't gonna work, right? We need to just keep playing. So if you got issues with OBS, with your computer, with your internet, just keep playing until you hear me or see me tell you otherwise. Okay, good. That is it. That is what we are doing right now. The winner gets absolutely something. That's a share of the prize pool, which stands right now at $1,515.64. Our goal is $2,000. We are more than 3/4 the way there. I guess we're also more than 2/3 the way there, but we are more than 3/4 the way there. That's 75% of the way there. Okay, $2,000. That is the goal. If we get to $2,000, we can pay our top 8. If we don't, we'll play our top 4. I want to pay the top 8 each and every month. We hit our goals almost all the time. Prize pools are funded by you, the fans and or viewers of Classic Tetris Monthly. So if you want to contribute to the prize pool, use that Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. That'll bring up some links to one that says CTM No Cap. That is one to click. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. Top right-hand corner is where you log in. Click on that. It'll prompt you to log in. You can do it with your existing Twitch, YouTube, or Discord account. Once you're in, the right side has a button that says contribute. Click on that to contribute, enter an amount, and then click contribute in the bottom, and it'll prompt you for a way to pay, PayPal or a card, and that should work. So thank you to everybody who's contributed so far. We've had some huge contributions to the prize pool. And I want to thank you all for your support this month and every month. And yeah, good. So that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, make sure we can keep streaming, you know, like all these different tournaments, which we have doubled in size. And we're running them like all the time. And sometimes we got them all day. We're keeping you company while you're at work. I mean, that's crazy. If you want to keep that situation going, go to patreon.com/monthlytetris. And you can make an ongoing pledge of support that keeps this channel going. Just like the people on this slide have done, like Scott Gray, Jane the Window, K9, Tacky, Middlesburger, Corporal, Shelby, Junior, Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat, Javin, Jason, Sunny. If you don't like Patreon, that's okay. We've got other ways to support us. I'm going to put the support command in the chat right now. So if you want to make an ongoing pledge but not use Patreon, use Streamlabs or PayPal link. There are other ways in that command to make a one-time pledge of support. Now, if you're on YouTube, you've also got super chat, super stickers, and channel memberships and gift memberships. If you're on Twitch, you've got bits, you've got subs, you've got gift subs. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you've got an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice once a month. But you cannot save or stack them. Use it or lose it, and don't lose it. Use it on us. Thank you very, very much. Let's head over to our game scene. Let's refresh our players and move their cams around and get them started. Please, I'm going to refresh. Please be here. Please be here. Please be here. And you are not here. Oh, it says wait, what? Pog Valor. Yeah, not here. I keep saying Pag Valop because you wrote Pog Valop and I just totally messed up. Pog Valor, right, is not here. What could that mean? What, Pog Valor? It means that is the alt of meme. Valor refers to Mr. Valor, who was a prominent member of the Classic Tetris community, but who is no longer really active. He is a top DAS player and a DAS coach, and he's got a 1.3 million with DAS, so one of the handful of 1.3ers. So, yeah, one of the ways that Classic Tetris players make alts is to go Pog and then the name of some other players. So, like, Kingsman has Pog Vandy. I have Skibbity Kingsman. You know, Pog, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's all different ones. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get AlanBot's camera situated first, though, while we are waiting for meme. And what am I missing? There we go. It's this one. Oh, that's like another one. What the heck? All right. Big AlanBot is here. Pog Scooty. All right, AlanBot is here. AlanBot, do you have like a 3D printer? Looks like you have a 3D printer. Yeah, so let's try. Oh, there we go. There's meme. There we go. Meme is here. All right, there you go. Meme. The memester. Remember that guy? That guy from, you don't remember that guy. That was I gotta be honest, guys. I can't stand Saturday Night Live. I never really ever could. So people are like, you go, oh yeah, they'll bring up stuff from like Saturday Night Live. Like any year, any time. I can't stand it. All right, meme playing 4 wide. So meme is 4 wide the preferred crunch mode of players. When Crunch Mode came out originally, I was like, oh, 5 is cool. And I liked playing 5, and I saw other people playing 5. But it seems like I only ever hear of people playing 4 now. All right. Well, I think it is time, so we're going to go ahead and give the players some pieces. The pieces are here. 6AA, 63A. Lots of A's. Alan Bott is... Vandy, that's crazy. Do you like South Park? Not really. It came out when I was in college. I watched it a little bit in college because my roommate was into it, but I gotta be honest, I've had enough cynicism and snark for one lifetime. And I feel like, okay, yeah, it's funny. Okay, it's funny. I just feel like you marinate in that stuff and it turns you even more cynical and negative. And I don't know. I don't want to be that kind of person. I know that I have a lot of snark here on CTM, but I don't know. I just don't want to be that kind of person, and I feel like it turns you into that kind of person. Alan Bott is, I think, started on colors, so you can't like one and not the other. I mean, I think you could. I think you could like South Park and not SNL. I don't know if I agree with that, but all right, the pieces are here. SNL I generally don't like because I just kind of like, I don't know, I just find the acting is bad because of how rushed it is every week, and so I don't know, I just like the comedic timing is weird, and people looking off screen to get their lines is weird. So my favorite sketch, I do like sketch comedy. My favorite sketch troupe is Kids in the Hall, which is cynical and absurd, but I think it's high quality. I also liked The State back in the day. So I don't know what any of that means. But yeah, any of those like cynical cartoons with lots of references, it's not, your Family Guys and your Simpsons and your South Parks and your all that. I just can't get into it. And I'm not really a big animation fan generally, so. Mad TV was the best. Yeah, I watched Mad TV back in the day. I mean, I don't disapprove. I just not for me. All right, the pieces are here, Alan. So the pieces are here. Nobody's pinning the seed. But that's fine. You don't have to. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. I'm pinning seed. I'm reposting the seed. I'll do it. Alan practicing charcoal. Alan, high degree of confidence. He's like, I'm going to get to colors, okay? Yeah, in living color is where Jim Carrey and J-Lo were. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go ahead and check them seeds. Make sure that they are good. And they are good, and we are about to start Classic Tetris Monthly Masters Event No Cap November Meme versus Alan Bott Purple Bracket Round 2, actually. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side of your screen, it is Meme. That almost rhymes. It's very, very close. Meme qualified into this tournament, seed number 12, with a 1.922 Now, those qualifiers for this tournament, they were a one game, right? Your single best game played in a 1 hour qualifier. Normally, it's like an average of your best two, but because games can go super long, and because it's kind of a throwback to the old school capless CTM days, we run it as a one game best game qualifier. So Meme had a 1.922. Meme is from the United States of America, has a PB of 13.2 million last time I checked. That is a top 5 score on the PB leaderboard. She was ranked number 4 in the most recent Premier poll, which is a ranking of competitive Tetris players in both open and DAS formats. You can find the full results of those polls over at premierepoll.com, or premier with an E, poll.com, premierepoll.com with an E at the end of the word premiere. But yeah, so Meme, of course, had a great month this month. She made it to the finals of the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for the first time ever. And that was just, I don't know, less than 2 weeks ago. Made it to those finals against Blue Scooty. Also made it to the finals of CTWC, their championship gold bracket, for the first time ever as well. Won a bunch of regionals over the last couple of years. Minnesota Regional, Detroit Genesis, the Kansas City DAS Regional last year, the Midwest Regional, and it's had several high finishes in other regionals as well, including Philadelphia. And also in the Jonas Cup, took 3rd in 2024. High finishes also at the Northeast Regional in Connecticut, Space City Regional in Houston, Boston. I mean, all over the country and really all over the world. So Meme is a 3-time CTWC gold bracket player, 2-time Jonas Cup player, is a 3-time DAS master, a 1-time Mega Daster, played in CTWC DAS this year. The list of accomplishments and plaudits go on and on and on and on. Meme, the first player ever to get a level. Oh no, Allenbot with the top out at 271. Stacking high and just not getting bailed. Couldn't get the piece over that left, and Meme is going to be good. Game number 1. So let's go ahead and get these players some new pieces. Couldn't get through the intros. What is this, DAS Masters? Premierepoll.com. It's the best e-poll there is, guys. All right, new pieces are here. Pinners or winners. If we can get some mod to pin seeds, that would be great. So I don't have to think about that. It's a nice, cheap way to contribute to the stream. What's up, Huff? How's it going, buddy boy? Huff's going to be playing tomorrow in Stupid Masters. Steels versus Huff, Bendy versus Knight, winner versus winner. So there you go. Burbia, can you get mod? Maybe. Think about it. What's up, Tetris time, buddy boy? All right, both players are ready. BD6850. Let's go ahead. Game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Joseph Saley is here saying hi, Huff. What's up, Joseph? All the stars are here, but like literally. What's up, Chen? Anyway, yeah, Meme, first player to get a DAS 1.3 starting from level 19. A game crasher and all the other stuff. A lot of stuff. Meme's done a lot of stuff. I can't mention everything every single time. You know, I mean, my goodness. On the right side of your screen, it's Allenbot, qualified into seed number 21. And defeated Doodle in round 1 to get to this round 2 match. Allenbot has is the 3-time winner of the Classic Tetris Singapore Championship from 22 to 24. Won a Challengers circuit in April of 24 and a Hopefuls in April of 2022. Made his debut in the Masters event in what, September? Was it September? No, it had to be, let me think about this. That had to be, yeah, November of 2022. Made it to the finals in September of 2023 against Luis. That was the month Luis won Masters and then just like disappeared. So it's like, I win and now I'm gone. Has also played in Mega Masters 3 times. Played in the Tetris Effect Connected World Championship in 2023 and 2024. Played in Classic Tetris Level 12. Played a bunch of Classic Tetris League. Played in Pumpy's one-day tournament in October. And, Allenbot from Singapore, PB of 3.74 million. Not currently a ranked player because he hasn't really been around since May in the CTM Cinematic Universe. Did play in No Bar November, but he's now back, lured back by No Cap November. Dirty Tetris for Allenbot, 263, 283 for Meme. Winner of Singapore 4 times. Oh, all right. Well, it's not listed on Liquipedia 4 times. It's only listed 3 times, so. Did Vince say anything after being on Classic Tetris? Yeah, I'm totally banned now. I can never be on Classic Tetris again. No, I think Vince was busy with energy drink Tetris today. No, I'm actually allowed on Classic Tetris. I just can't. I just, I do my own thing over here. Once in a while, King invites me over. And then as far as CTWC goes, I just can't afford to go out there on my own dime and, and work for free. I get they're not in a position to really shell out the big dollars like they could back in the old days, and they would, pay for my travel, but it's not something they're able to do nowadays. So, I'm not in a position to be able to go out there and do that. But I'm allowed on there. I'm sure if I went out there, I would be on there. I kid. Vandy, just say Red Bull is fine. Oh, yeah, Red Bull is fine. It's a great, delicious drink that isn't disgusting at all. $3.95 for Meme. Tetris for Allenbot, $4.21. Meme on a high dig, still on a high dig. Oh, it's going to be tough. Let's see. Meme gets the bar over. And a long bar down. Tetris for Meme. 1 row off the bottom. Dig is concluded. So there you go. But yeah, Red Bull is it's not disgusting at all. It doesn't taste like the smell of a urinal puck at all. And it doesn't leave a weird film in my mouth at all. $4.78 for Allenbot, $4.53 for Meme. Oh, so I guess Allenbot also won in 2025. It's not listed on the Singapore event. It's not listed on Liquipedia yet, but he did win. Okay, so 4 times Singapore winner. Meme 511, 534 for Allenbot. I'm ruining my chances of a sponsorship. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. What will I do? I really don't want to be sponsored by Red Bull. I really only want to be a sponsor of things I can, or be sponsored by things I can really get behind and that I believe in, and I'm just not an energy drink guy. I did like the G Fuel when Tetris had G Fuel. I did like that. But they weren't sponsoring us, so. Even though, you know, we provide like year-round sponsorship, aggressive sponsor reads, major appreciation, you know, like dozens and dozens of videos and streams every month. A highly engaged and energetic core audience. You know. But we you don't want to sponsor us. I have a high degree of credibility and trust built up in the Classic Tetris community. If I tell them I'm behind something and I'm endorse it, they would take me at my word and not look at it as some sort of cynical money grab. But whatever. $7.23 for Allenbot. You know, I have a reputation for integrity. So if I really endorse something, people will, you know, at least know that I believe and stand behind it. But yeah, we don't need your sponsorship. It's fine. $7.59 for Allenbot, $6.86 for Meme. Maybe it's because of my 16 counts of fraud in 2019. Yeah, that New York Times article. You can't outrun your past, right? Didn't you read Les Miserables? You just can't outrun your past. $7.83 for Allenbot. Long bar Meme, $7.91 into the real-time lead. Allenbot still has lines in hand, though. Would you enjoy a sponsor from Coca-Cola? Yeah, I like Coke Zero. So if I could promote Coke Zero, I could say I like Coke Zero. I do drink it. I like it. Yeah, I would take a sponsorship from Coca-Cola. How about that? Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I'm a huge Dr. Pepper Zero fan. $9.01 for Meme. Into 29. $8.30 for Allenbot. Maybe John Green will sponsor me? I doubt it. I doubt it. $9.11 for Allenbot. $9.22 for Meme. You wish they still had Coca-Cola Life? Was that the one that was Splenda based or something? I never tried it. All right, we are into the 29 phase. And remember, this is no cap November, so level 39 super kill screen will not hit. But it has proven to be a little bit of a psychological barrier for some of the matches where players are topping out anyway on 39. I'm not exactly sure kind of what's happening there. But players have basically as deep as they can go, nearly infinite chase down. The only wrinkle in that is we have included the the game crash behavior, level 155. We are super tied right now, so close. Both players, well, Allenbot definitely playing kind of close to the vest here. Meme has got to bring this down. Allenbot's got to bring this down. Allenbot's board starting to climb. That's 978. Can he bring this down? He's working on it. And Allenbot is surviving here. Both players have maxed out now, so great survival from Allenbot. Oh no, and Allenbot can't get the long bar over, and Meme was already ahead, and Meme is gonna take game. No, wait, is that it is? Wait, yeah, it's 1-0 Meme, right? Yeah, so now it's 2-0. Okay, so Meme up 2 games to none. Sorry, I got confused score wise there. So yeah, Meme is gonna go up 2 games to none. Invictus Rage says, "Hey Vandy, are you prepared for this stream to last a half an hour?" I don't know. I mean, I'm prepared for it, but I don't know that it will. You're too fatigued to play? Do you need to rest or meme how I don't like people to play if they're injured. So I don't know if this is easy to have a different time for it. Is there I don't want to injure players. So I don't know, Allenbot, are you too injured to continue? Because you just said you literally said the word, "I'm too fatigued to play." Does that mean that you are too injured to play? Is that what you're saying? Like you literally can't play? Or you're just saying you're really fatigued? Like, I don't want to injure players. So are you good to continue, Allenbot? Okay, well, he's asking for seed. So I assume that means yes, unless he's not listening to comms, which is probably the right strategy. All right, well, I've done all I can to suggest that he can, tell me if he's okay. All right, looks like both players are ready, but I think Allenbot is typing right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get him started. I think he wants to continue, so let's go ahead. Game number 3, meme up 2 games to none in 3-2-1 Tetris. Nah, it's good. I'm already injured. Just didn't want to FF. I don't know what FF means, but what does FF mean? Forfeit. Oh, got you. Well, it wouldn't have been a forfeit. We could have rescheduled maybe, but it looks like you're going to continue. So. Forfeit. Toast. Oh, it's a toast song. Who does the winner play in round 3, says Jay. The winner of this in round 3 plays Alex T. So a potential CTWC kind of rematch here in the offing in no cap. And meme versus Alex T or Allenbot versus Alex T are both insane matchups. So both are insane matchups. Why are top 16 matches in No Cap November always insane? I mean, really all the top 16 matches in all of them are insane. But of course, in No Cap November especially, it's a lot harder for round 1, round 2 players to sort of do seed upsets because of the no cap, right? Because usually they're going to have an advantage post 29 and be able to really chase down anything. So it's a lot harder to advance from those earlier rounds in no cap. So what you're saying is that the double kill screen is for parity? It's not exactly for parity. It's really to keep the, keep the length of the games reasonable and, but admittedly, it does have the effect of, adding a tiny bit of variance. where it's slightly advantageous versus no cap to the, you know, kind of the lower seed players. So it's not advantageous, but what it does is it varies the results a little bit more. On average, you know, sort of the more skilled players will win about, you know, they're going to win very often, but it will add some variance in the results. And yes, it does say, you know, singling. I mean, during No Cap November, I don't want to say that singling and doubling on 29 is boring, because we've got these, you know, we're literally, it's the tournament we're running right now. So I don't think it's boring. I think it's actually exciting, but it is also an exciting element to see players kind of, you know, go for it on 29. So it's been good for the game overall, the sport, that we've done this. 380 for Meme, 305 for Allenbot. Tetris for Allenbot. Gonna tuck that S piece, get set up here for another Tetris. Long bar Tetris Allenbot. 398 through 99. 494 through 99 for Meme. Okay, kind of misdrop there for Allenbot, 443. So yeah, it's been a while since Allenbot played in CTM. I think it was May, if I remember correctly. He's back here for 2 tournaments, No Cap and STM. And there's a dirty Tetris for Allenbot, 473, 608 for Meme. Thanks, Jazzy Josh. Appreciate that. Well, I appreciate your autocorrect. All right, Allenbot getting a little draw. 677 for Meme. Huge transition pace for Meme. All right, Allenbot taking the skims. Long bar down Tetris. Meme still on 19, has a 705. Oh, she's going to go for the center well. She's up 2 games to none and really kind of gambling with House's money here, and gets the long bar down for the Tetris. Long bar Tetris, Allen, 628. He's got a decent score here, but Meme so far ahead. Now she's kind of burning away a lot of this pace here. And long bar in dirty Tetris, Meme. And another dirty Tetris, Meme, 798. So maybe she's trying to go for the knockout blow and just kind of, you know, get so far ahead that it's kind of intimidating. And that's one thing that people do, is they do try to go ham early on and try to get out to a big lead, and so that, you know, if something happens where they top out, their opponent has to chase down. And even in 2025, chase downs can be uncomfortable. Allenbot with a lot of trouble here on this board. But you know, he's kind of opening it up. Long bar goes in, that's a double. Oh, Allenbot kind of deep dependency there. Long bar goes in, it clears nothing. Another one that was going to clear a double. But now he just wants a long bar down there. It won't clear anything, but it will get some material on the board for when he gets down there. And also give him something to stack. If another bar came, he could have stacked on top of it. And oh no, Allenbot digging here. And, oh no, that's going to be a top out for Allenbot at 773. Oh my goodness. Yikes, Allenbot, that is not good. But Allenbot, sorry you were uncomfortable. But Meme is gonna take this one 3-0. Meme, if you wanna mullen it out, you can. This is not exactly a deep run here, but if you want to mullen a bit, you can, and we'll watch. But you can also just say, you know what? I am done. I'm relaxing. I want to have a beautiful Saturday evening. But you have won. You've taken it 3-0. So we'll go ahead and watch Meme a little bit. No problem, Allenbot. I'm just glad that you're playing again. I'm sorry that you were experiencing discomfort today. Hopefully that goes away and it's not permanent. And, I love seeing you back. So hopefully we'll see you once in a while. People are now kind of getting to the age where they're in school, they're concentrating on school and not playing Tetris every month, and it's the right thing to do. Well, it seems like the right thing to do. That's up for them to decide. So Meme here with the 1.2 on 33. Watch this become a crash dodge world record. Yeah, crash is on. So if she wants to go for it, she can, or she can end. But, so long as she's playing this game out, we'll watch. I'm interested. See you guys in an hour. Meme already has a game crash. As far as I know, now is Alex T still the only player to have done it twice? Or have other players gotten it twice? I don't know. I think Scooty theoretically has. I don't go for these theoretical crashes, okay? I want to see the real crash, okay? Oh, that's true. Yeah, Scooty has one online, and he also had one in person. I was literally there. I literally saw it in front of my face. I was like standing like 3 feet away. My brain is gone. See, this is why I don't drink or do drugs, guys. So this is what I have to work with to start with. Can you imagine if I like ruined it? Yikes. Oh, I didn't know you drank and did drugs. I don't do either of those. All right, so colors kicks in at what, 1320 lines? Is that right? 1320. That is level 138. So yeah, Meme will face Alex T. Yes. Either Alex or Meme don't make top 8. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how these brackets sometimes end up. All right, level 47. If Meme gets Crash Dog world record this game, give her a free pass to round 8. I'll think about it. Oh, there's a Tetris. What the heck? What if Meme gets Crash Dodge Rebirth? I mean, then Tetris is just over. Joseph can stop his rolling arc. Tetris is just over. First level 50 of the quote tournament, right? Yeah. That's true. I mean, if you're counting Mullins, then certainly it's the first level 50 of the tournament. Vandy rolling arc. Joseph, I just have to get the DAS max out first, and I'll consider it. All right, little recovery there for Meme. I gotta get that DAS max out first. How many people have crashes now? I think it's still 8. I'm looking at the crash list. It still says 8. I don't know if it's been updated, but the crash list that I have access to, it says crash list 1.0. And it still says 8. I don't know when the last time it was updated. I guess it must have been the last time there was a crash. So I don't know. 8 seems low. I think it's still 8. Is the Joseph rolling arc just a meme or is real? Ask Joseph. He's in the chat right now. Oh, you did ask Joseph. Oh. You did. Can I see the crash list? Can you see the crash list? I mean, I think it's public, right? Someone's looking at it right now. An anonymous dinosaur is looking at it right now. Scooty, Fractal, Andy, Alex, Tristop, Miles, Meme, Dog. Level 59. I mean, she at least has to get level 67, right? You're the dinosaur? Is this the same crash list? All right, let me look. Yeah, this is the one I have access to. Still 8 players. It's a little surprising to me that we haven't had a new crasher in however long. Since over a year. September of 24. That was when Dog got it. I don't count the theoretical crash. I mean, if you want to put theory crashes on there, okay, but you gotta get the thing. You gotta see the crash. I mean, yeah, Gerald has the theory crash. I think you have to have the, you have to have the fact that you know that the game is going to crash. Like, that's part of the whole gestalt of the crash, okay? Knowing that it's coming. And that the game is going to lock up. Like, if you remove that from the game, you're playing a different variant. That's what I feel. So, all right, good. You turn off the crash and prove you can get there. Now get the crash. All right, one rollover. I don't know if Vandy knows what 6-7 is. Oh, did I miss 6-7 entirely? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. I missed 6-7. Oh, God. Wee. Yeah, no one knows what 6-7 is, actually. Because it isn't anything. There's nothing to know. It's like knowing what a gloop is. It's not actually, there's nothing to know. I'm not telling her to do anything. You listen. All right, 7:01. We're more than halfway to colors. People are, they're in their science class, they say 6-7. I think it's more impressive, like when a 6-7 comes up, not to say it, right? That is, you have shown and demonstrated that you have a mind of your own. You don't just go along with things just because they're around, because other people are doing it, right? Yeah, YouTube keeps trying to show me that video there, Ekobin, but I'm over it now. This is Tetris in 2025. Can we gamble on colors? You can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Meme. Level 83. GG's meme. I RB'd. Good thing we didn't gamble on colors. Yeah, I mean, for real. Meme, congratulations. You will be moving on to the next round. And yeah, you're in the top 16. You're going to get to play Alex T. I should just do this for everybody who wins. Me. All right. I'm having too much fun. All right. Kind of stimming off this. I need to relax. Well, we have a winner. Meme took that one in decisive fashion in game number 3. Now it's time to gamble. Add a slide filter to it. Oh, I'm going to add a filter to it? All right, hold on. Filter. Effect filter. A scroll filter? Is that what I can do? A scroll filter? There you go. Wow. All right, that's enough. People, too much fun. Did I report this already? I don't know. I did report it. Meme's going to take this one and we'll move into the round of 16. Which was this? This was purple. So yeah, Meme versus Alex T rematch. That is going to happen in the round of 16. So one of these players will not make it into the top 8. That is bonkers. Unfortunate seeding, but that is the way that the whole thing happens. Are there any good Scrabble streams? I mean, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, the only person I know is that Will Anderson. He kind of comes into the stream every once in a while. And I think he just streams on the official Scrabble channel. I don't know if there's any brain rot, high energy Scrabble streams, but there you go. Jungle Crook seems to know. Axer Typo on Twitch, I guess, is someone. Let's Play Scrabble. That's someone as well. So I don't know. But yeah, that Will Anderson guy, he comes into the street every once in a while, and we're friendly with the Scrabble people. Let's Play Scrabble does live tourneys on YouTube. Well, there you go. All right, well, there's your overall top 16. We just have one more to do. It's going to be coming out of the teal bracket. CU takes on Neko, and it's either going to be Miles or ID Kirby. All right, tomorrow we have a match. Hopefully no more are scheduled because I gotta write a paper. My goal tomorrow, well, now I have 2 goals. 1, get this bracket done, and 2, come out with a first draft of a paper that I have due in a few days. So anyway, Stupid Masters, red, pink, top 16 tomorrow. Steels versus Huff, Bendy versus Knight, winner versus winner to determine a semi-finalist. So yeah, make sure you are here for that. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all. Thanks to those of you who supported the stream. New follower Ryan, Twitch Raid, Coverdales, appreciate you. Patron, you know you are. Scott Gray, JK9, Tacky, Madels, Burger, Corporal Shelby Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat Kit, Davin T, Jason, Sunny, everybody else on the slide, thank you so much. And anybody I left off, thank you. The prize pool, 15, 15, 64. We didn't move a bit, so we're going to have to get that moving once we start getting into the top 16. But thank you, everybody who's contributed so far. That is going to do it for me today. YouTube, have a beautiful day. Jungle Crook, Anime Cat, Heinstein, Sergio, Sushi Man. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, Twitch, let's find a place for you to land. Mute this tab. Oh god. And yeah, who is playing anything? Of course, classic Tetris 24/7 is going 24/7. So we're the only ones streaming on the correct Tetris channel. Tetris Effect Connected has 3,000 viewers. Like, I don't know who Bonnie is on YouTube, but Bonnie is playing classic, has like 250,000 followers. I don't know who this lady is, but I'm not going to rate her because she doesn't need our help. Scrabble has 1 viewer. I don't know what that is. Retro has a bunch. And there's there's nobody really doing anything that's kind of grabbing my attention. You had asked for a raid, but you're not live. Aren't you? I thought you were live. You're not live right now? It literally says you're live. Is this you tricking me into raiding you? It literally says you're live. Am I? Yeah, it says you've been live for 2 hours, 39 minutes. Pasta with sauce, are you live? So what have we been watching you do? Oh my God, Jay, what the heck? Hopefully you weren't doing anything sus in there. Jay is live, everybody. All right, well, delete that VOD, whatever you did, who knows? All right, Pasta with Sauce is streaming. We'll go ahead and raid our good friend Ravioli. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow, noon Texas time.